Back, you guys, to this special edition of the Grow House podcast. I'm here with Miss Reagan Hatch, the official website partner of the Taste of Texas Hemp Cup. Woo! Woo! And if you're just now hearing about the Taste of Texas Hemp Cup, go back and listen to some podcasts. But the Taste of Texas Hemp Cup is this amazing event that we put on every year to celebrate the Texas hemp farmer and see what they can do when it comes to growing the beautiful cannabis plant. There's just so happens to be hemp, but you would not know it, okay, if you didn't know it, if we didn't tell you. And your company, Reagan, has always supported the Taste of Texas Hemp Cup. You guys are the most badass web development company I've ever met and ever worked with. And so I'm just so excited to interview you and talk about it.
Yeah, I'm so happy to be here and be interviewed. Thank you. And I mean, you guys make it easy to want to work with you and support such an awesome event. You put on great events. You put a lot of care into it and a lot of thought into everything, especially the website, which doesn't always come first with an event, but it makes it really easy and fun to work with you and your team.
Oh, thank you so much. It's like, I really can't believe I'm having this conversation. It sounds really cheesy and I don't give a fuck. If you've ever thrown an event or if you've ever tried to do anything big, you know that you need a website. That looks great. Like, sorry, you're lying to yourself if you don't think that,
Yes.
So you need a website. And that's the number one source of stress. The number one source of stress is a website. Like, shit, fuck. Like, I have to do the thing and then I have to do the website to say that I'm doing the thing. And it's just like, oh my God. And I can remember when I was like hit by a lightning bolt when you reached out to me just to say, hey girl, I see what you're doing in cannabis. And, if you ever need any help, let me know. And I think we had coffee like the next week and we were already, two tarts. Thank you. Shout out. But yeah, we had coffee and desserts and it was just so much stress just left me that day because I knew I would never again have to worry about a website. It's like, again, if you've ever tried to do it, those words are like, oh my God, I want to cry. So.
Yeah, well, websites are essential, especially for events. You got to have a place for everybody to go get all the information they need, know what to expect, know how to prepare, ticket sales, hello. And so many people overlook it. But the truth is that the website is the foundation of your digital marketing.
Yep.
So you got to have a solid, strong foundation that can handle a lot of people and make it a pleasant journey for them. And you know that. And so you make a great client, partner, team member for us.
Yes, thank you. Oh, so let's take it back to when you decided to embark on this journey of literally building cannabis websites. Like, I love your origin story, you and Caron. So if you don't mind, please tell us again.
Well, it started in 1997. No, not really, but that's when I met my partner.
Smoke my first joint.
No, that was much earlier. But Caron and I, my business partner, we met in college in Dallas at SMU. And we went our separate ways afterwards, but kept in touch. And early 2018, we both left our jobs about the same time, and we weren't happy with the companies we were working with. We didn't think that the owners had as much integrity as we wanted to be associated with. And we just saw our careers going in a different trajectory than those jobs allowed us. So we quit. And then we reconnected over trying to think of the name of that app. It just popped out of my head. It's like the walkie-talkie app that was popular.
Oh, Clubhouse.
Not Clubhouse, before Clubhouse. But anyway, so we reconnected and we were just commiserating. And one of us said, why can't we start our own company based on our own values? Well, light bulb. And so we did. And so, we examined what worked with marketing agencies, what didn't work, and how we were going to make it better and instill our values and keep them front and center. And so that's what we did. The traditional marketing agency has all the power in the relationship and the client doesn't. It's you approach them, you want to work with them, and they say, great, give me all your money and I'm putting you in this box and this is how we do it.
Yep.
But that doesn't work for everyone. And we believe that everyone deserves access to a well-built website.
Yes.
And so we try to meet people where they are. Like, what stage of business are you in? And what's your budget? What's your timeline? And work with everybody. And, you know, you don't have to have all of it right away. Websites aren't meant to be static and set them and forget them. They're not stepchildren. That was a bad joke. Oh my God. Let's edit that one out. You have to nurture them and love them.
They are like stepchildren.
Like stepchildren. And add to them and consistently.
Yes.
And so that's what we set our clients up to do is they can do it on their own because we train them, or you can come back to us on an as needed basis, or just because you miss us, you know, come say hi and we'll do some more work with you.
Yeah, it's man, for us, it has been, you know, seasonal based on, you know, these events. We've had our Taste of Texas Hemp Cup. I think we're going on year 3 that you guys have done the website. And my God, and then the Outlaw Party, which that was year 2 or 3 that you'd done that. And every single time I hear feedback from people whose opinions really matter to me, they always start with a website. They're like, ooh, this looks good. You know, it's like instantly they get it. They believe in it, you know? And so this year, you guys were so fast. You know, we've had a lot more time to plan this year than in previous years. But you guys, that doesn't matter. You guys are always so freaking fast. Like, how are you so fast?
Yeah.
How does it real?
Well, we have this AI named Becca. No, I'm just kidding. She seems like it. She's freaking amazing.
Oh my gosh, she's so good.
So she's really fast. Also, we're WordPress pros, but the builder we use, we think is superior to all the other ones because it's so fast.
Yeah.
It's just, you can do so much more in a short amount of time instead of waiting for it to upload and save and everything.
Yeah.
But also, you know, we've been around 6 years. We have a very well-oiled machine and precise, proven process we walk our clients through so everyone knows what to expect.
Yes.
And that helps with the speed factor for sure.
Yeah, that's so important, you know, just having the process and having it down, having, you know, so many reps, because there's so many agencies who work to be everything to everyone, you know, and that's just not, that's red flag. You know, it's all about those partnerships, right? Like we are, you know, as a, you know, media company, it just feels so good to be able to tell our clients like, hey, you need to think about a website overhaul and here is the solution. And we know that it works because we are their clients, you know, it's amazing, you know, and so it just like takes it off our plate.
Yeah. Well, and it also, I mean, a lot of agencies are jack of all trades, master of none. We stay in our lane, not only because we think it's better for us, it's better for our clients because we're sticking to what we know and love. But also what was that? I forgot my next thought, but we stick to what we know and love, and leave everything else to everyone else that specializes in that. We started out offering social media for a hot minute.
Yikes.
But we hated it. It was so, I mean, I get awkward on social media myself.
You're so cute. I can tell when you're awkward on social media, but you're like, you're doing it. You're trying.
I'm making myself doing
Go girl.
And
should never get too comfortable on social media. Okay, let's be honest.
Yeah. So we decided, look, we're too old for that. We don't even like it. Let's leave it to somebody else. And so we really believe in organic digital marketing, which sounds like an oxymoron, but so that's what we stick to.
Great.
You know, a solid website and then solid campaigns to get more traffic there and keep the clients you have.
Yes.
That's what everybody wants.
That's it. I love that. Oh, I love that so much. Well, I just know how satisfying it's been to be able to just deliver like notes and then have them responded to by a human. And we're like in the flow. And I really do feel like I'm a part of this website, when in fact it's really just like me trying to like put clear bullet points together of my crazy ass thoughts and like, here's a screenshot and here's this. But, you guys get it. And it's just so cool. You're very empathetic, I think, to the business owner who just doesn't really fucking know what's going on.
We're fluent in chaos too. So we can translate pretty well and make sense of it.
Yes. Well, good. So talk to me about the Taste of Texas Hemp Cup. Okay. I want to know.
So excited.
What's your favorite Taste of Texas Hemp Cup memory, and what are you excited about? No, I'm just kidding. But really, I do. I want to talk about it.
Yeah.
And as we talk about it, you can go ahead and smell. This is from Fresh Grown Texas.
Oh, nice.
This is hemp. They may be entering this Ice Pops, but I just thought I'd give you like a pre-sniff.
It smells so good.
Yes, what you're smelling right now.
I want to rub it on me.
Yes, you could squeeze the buds. That's from Organics, and they won for People's Choice. And People's Choice is are the People's Choice judges. There are 100 People's Choice judges.
Yeah. Well,
you could be
I
one.
loved the hemp cup because I got to know some of the local Texas brands that I didn't know.
Yes.
And I got to tell you, for the first long bit of our look at that.
Hello.
Of our journey, we worked primarily with brands outside of Texas. And it was a while before we started getting a kind of a Texas base.
Mm-hmm.
And so it was just a nice intro to these awesome farmers and to see their product and see how legitimate it was.
Yes.
And it's and I was just really blown away, and it really changed my impression about everything hemp and everything Texas. And I'm Texan, but I just, I started and we were working with a lot of East Coast and West Coast brands. And so I was just ignorant. I didn't know.
Right.
Now I'm in the know and I love it.
Yes.
And so that's the best thing I took away from the first hemp cup. And something else is just how fun and electric and contagious the energy is.
Yes.
Just everyone there is in a good mood. Everyone's friendly. Yeah. Everyone's having a blast. Yes. There's good entertainment, good drinks. Yes. We had great weather.
Oh my gosh, it was awesome.
And so perfect. And so I invited some people, and they were really impressed too. And we had our whole team came, Caron and Becca. And so we had tourists to the Texas industry. And the feedback was equally good for them. Them.
Great. Good. Yay. That's the most important thing.
Yeah.
We really do.
And I made some friends that I still keep in touch with.
No way. Oh my gosh. I think we have to have like a tattoo, somebody doing tattoos at the next one, and you have to get like, I don't know, like not a teardrop, but every Taste of Texas you've been to. Like
dashes, how many days you've been in the slammer? Joints,
maybe like matches. I don't know.
That would be cute.
We'll figure it out. I'm ready. Dap me up. But I love that. That's the whole point, is bring people together just to celebrate weed, grown from the farmers in your backyard, and working hard in Texas, and like, that's it. Yeah. So fun.
And
weed in a scientific way, in an educational way, in a way that you're not afraid to bring your grandma to.
Much. And just in general, I'm always blown away at the people that work in cannabis and hemp and how smart and driven they are, and the ingenuity.
Yes.
And I love how Texas is just priming itself to take over. And I'm here for it and to support it. And we have a few hurdles, so I don't know if you've heard just a few.
Yeah, just a few. There's a lot going on, you guys, in Texas and Texas cannabis politics. But we're here for Texas cannabis and we're here for our farmers. And, truly, on behalf of our farmers, I want to thank you for the awesome website because it's easy to enter. If you're a farmer, I need you to enter. You don't have to pay right now. There's none. We're not talking about paying right now, okay? You just, you're planning on what your sample is going to be. You need to know there's a farmer's entry deck that's on the website, so you can read all about it and you can ask questions and our information's there. But you can also, just go ahead and register. It's so easy thanks to Reagan and her crew, Reagan and Becca and Caron and all the badasses at CannaSite, the official web partner,
The lucky web partner.
Oh.
And you are our official media partner because there's nobody like Grow House.
Thank you. Oh, I love that. Music to my ears. I know we've had these great conversations about coming together. And I mean, why wouldn't we want to share our collective, power with, your client base and our client base. And it's just like, it's a win-win-win.
Yeah. I mean, they rely on one another. Mm-hmm, you got to have a great website. Yep. You got to have great marketing.
Yeah.
And they need to dance well.
They do. They do. So, well, I'm super stoked again that you are just going to be there and you're so stoked about it. And let's do more of this. Let's judge. Let's smoke some of the entries together. Promise me we're going to do that.
Promise me I'm coming back.
Okay.
I just invited myself.
You did. Your open invitation.
Yes.
Open invitation. Awesome. Awesome. Well, if people want to find you, where can they find you?
You can find me at my website, www.cannasite.com. You can find us on social at CannaSite, Instagram, Twitter. We don't call it that anymore. X. You can find me personally, Reagan McElroy Hatch on LinkedIn or our company at LinkedIn, and reach out. I'd love to hear from you.
Yes, I highly recommend it. I don't guarantee a lot of things in life, but I guarantee that if you have your shit together, and I'm not kidding, and if you call Reagan and you're like, I need a website in the next 3 weeks, if you have your shit together, you got it.
Yep.
You got it. So
we deliver.
All right. See you next time, guys. Peace.
Bye. Thanks, Liz.